Hello and welcome. In this video, we will see the proof of distributivity property of vector addition. So we will see two kinds of proofs, which is one is algebraic and the second is geometric proof. So let's start from algebraic one. So let's say that alpha be a real number and u and v be vectors in Rn. So then we have u, which is expressed as n tuples of numbers, which is xn, x1 up to xn, and we have v, which is represented by these numbers here. Then so the claim is to show that alpha times u plus v is the same as alpha u plus alpha v. So what is alpha times u plus v? So which is the same as alpha. So let's do first the addition. So addition of two vectors. We are adding coordinate wise, we are doing the coordinate wise addition. So which is x1 plus y1, x1 plus y1 up to xn plus yn we have. So we can multiply each things here by alpha. So we will have alpha into x1 plus y1 to alpha times xn plus yn. So which is the same as, since multiplication in the set of real number is distributive over addition, so we can distribute this alpha through this addition here. So which is alpha x1 plus alpha y1 to alpha xn plus alpha yn we have. So we can split these things here, so we'll remain with alpha x1 up to alpha xn plus alpha y1 to alpha yn. So this is, again, we can take out alpha as a common factor, so which is alpha times x1 up to xn we have plus alpha times y1 up to yn. So this is a vector u, so alpha times u plus alpha times v. So this is the algebraic methods of proving the distributive property of vector addition. So geometrically we can see that, let's assume that, so this is another proof, the geometric proof. So which is, let's assume that we have v here and let's have u is this one. So when you add these two, so we have u here and we have, sorry, this one, let's take the direction, this one for v. So we have v here. Then u plus v is this one, u plus v. Now, just for the sake of simplification, let's take alpha is equals to 2. So in the mathematics, proof with counter example is not allowed. So, but you can use example to disprove any statement. But for this time, let's use alpha equals to 2 just for simplification, and we will generalize it. So alpha, when alpha is 2, 2 times u is going to be like this. So let's say 2 times u is this one, so it doubles the length of u. And 2 times v is, let's assume that this is 2 times v. So 2 times u plus 2 times v is this vector here. So this vector represents that 2u plus 2v. As you see here, so if you really use the scale, or if you use a ruler and something, then you'll see how they look. So this u plus v, and this is 2u plus 2v. So 2 times u plus v. So when you double this, the length of u plus v, so you'll get this one here. So if you want the magnitude, you'll have this. So magnitude of 2 times u plus v is the same as 2 times the magnitude of u plus v. Again, if you are looking 2 times u plus 2 times v, the magnitude of these vectors here, so you can take the common factor 2 here, so you'll get 2 times u plus v again. And the direction is also similar. So the direction of u plus v, I mean alpha, so which is, let's generalize, I think alpha times u plus v has the same as the magnitude of alpha u plus alpha v. And the direction of alpha times u plus v and this vector here, they have the same direction. Thank you for watching.